Well, hello everyone. As you know, this past weekend we started a new series on the Sermon on the Mount that we are calling Living Right in an Upside Down World. And we took a look at the Beatitudes, asking and answering the question of who really is blessed. The main idea, as you know, from these 12 verses is that the rule and the reign and the governance of God is available to anyone who wants it. Jesus was casting a very wide net of inclusion. He was lowering the artificial barriers that people had put up. Either they had put it up themselves or that others had put up for them or made them think existed to getting into the kingdom of God. And we discovered that it is good news to have Jesus rule, it is good news to have Jesus reign, and it is good news to have Jesus govern our lives. As I thought about this, two challenges presented themselves to me, and I want to share them with you. The first challenge is how firmly, how much conviction do I have, with how much assurance do I hold the truth that it is good news for me and for my family to live under the rule and reign of Christ. Because if I waver in that, and I do sometimes, if I struggle with that, and I do sometimes, it affects my ability, I believe, to share that message with people who Jesus wants me to share it with and who are not right now living in the kingdom. I think of a family in our neighborhood, and I won't go into the details, but I'll say they're a same-sex couple, and they've adopted a couple of kids. And how confidently and how assuredly could I go to them and say, you're not living in the kingdom of God now, but it's open to you. It is available to you. And as they would ask me, is it going to cost me this? I would have to say, yeah. Is it going to cost me that? And I'd have to say, yeah. Is it going to cost me this other thing? And I'd have to say, yeah. But how confidently could I say to them, but it's worth it. Whatever you have to give up to get in is worth it. Well, that's the challenge that I have for myself as I think about how I interact with these truths, these great truths. I want to ask you this for your connecting time. I want to encourage you to talk about in what ways is it good news for you, for your spouse, your family, your grandkids, to have Jesus be the ruler of your life. And then the other one is to be honest. Are there any times that you struggle, that you don't want Jesus to be the ruler of your life? And I hope you'll be honest, because we all have them. We do. As we close out, I want to thank you for your continued commitment to small groups, to living out our value of connecting. Spiritual growth is nurtured, loving care is practiced, and godly relationships are being developed every week. And God is pleased, and Emmanuel Faith is growing, and I'll look forward to being with you next week. Thanks. Enjoy your time.